Hey guys, I just got home from the gym and I really wanted to meal prep some of my chili that I honestly talk about on Instagram way too much, and I get asked for a recipe all the time. So I figured, you know what, I'm gonna film it and show you guys how I make it. It's so good. It has so much protein and it's just like, it reminds me of real chili, but it's vegan. So it's absolutely delicious and it's quite easy to make too. You just kind of throw everything in a pot and let it cook. And yeah, I'll show you guys how I make it. Let me know if you try it. Make sure to give a thumbs up to the video and subscribe if you haven't yet. There will be more videos coming soon. So I start by dicing up a large onion. Honestly, I'm probably gonna use half because this onion is really big. Then I go ahead and throw that in a large pan. You know, if you really like onion, do more. If you're not a huge onion fan, don't do a lot or dice them up really, really small. So after I have all the onion in the pan, I'm going to throw 2 packs of the Yves Veggie Original Ground Round. This is a really good veggie meal replacement for like chilies, spaghetti sauces, all that kind of stuff. I use it all the time. It's really, really good. Take this over to the stove. And instead of using olive oil, I'm just gonna put in a very small amount of water. Just a tiny bit of water in there. And then I'm going to brown those two together. It'll probably be 10 minutes and then I'll be right back. So while that is browning and just cooking a little bit, I thought I'd show you what else I'm putting in it. I'm going to put a full can of tomato sauce, a full can of tomato soup, 2 cans of black beans, and 1 can of these Heinz tomato sauce beans. I usually get the like spicy chili ones, but they didn't have any, so I'm trying these today. And what I do is I do drain and like wash out these 2 beans and I leave all of the juices in this one. I was never really a fan of beans, but now trying to incorporate them into more meals and stuff, I am starting to really, really like them. They have lots of protein, they're really good for you, and honestly, I think they taste pretty good too. So yeah, super simple. I just throw the beans in this strainer, wash them out. I think you're supposed to, I don't know, but I don't want all this. Rinse before use, yes, okay. So that is a thing, all right. So I got all the black beans drained. There's a bunch of them. So this is looking pretty good. I'm just cooking it on medium low, sort of in the middle there. I don't want it to burn because I'm not using any like olive oil or anything. I'm just paying a little bit more attention to it. Okay, we're looking really good. Onions are soft, so I think it's time to turn this right down to low and throw in everything else. Full can of tomato sauce, full can of tomato soup, all the beans, and I did drip out like a tiny bit of this because it was like really runny. So I'm throwing the rest of these beans. Come on. And then you mix it all up. That is a wonderful sound. My God, that's so gross. So there you have it. We just have to add spices and we're good to go. So seriously, I like never measure out my spices. I kind of just go by taste, but I will measure them out today for you and try my absolute best to give you accurate tablespoons and all that. But you can absolutely go by taste too. Like I add extra chili powder because I do like spicy foods. So if you don't like as much spice, just like add it slowly and taste as you go. And basically just like a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and that's it. Okay. So we're gonna start with like 2 tablespoons of chili powder, taste it, see how it is, then add more if we need more. I really could just take the lid off this, but I'm being lazy. More or less, that's 2 tablespoons. We're gonna mix that up really good. So this is absolutely perfect for like meal prep to bring for lunch or to eat when you get home from work for supper, those kind of things. I usually have this for supper because personally, if I have like a huge carb meal like spaghetti or chili at lunch, I get really tired, but that's also just me personally. My boyfriend eats this all the time for lunch and he absolutely loves it too. And you can add in more like vegetables if you want, like green peppers, carrots, that kind of stuff. Okay, let's try. So if you don't like super spicy, 2 tablespoons is like perfect. I'm gonna add a little bit more because I'm kind of crazy. Okay, and then I'm just gonna add some salt and pepper because I love salt and pepper. Not a whole lot, just a little bit. That was the pepper. I'll add a little bit of salt. Just go over it like once. So I'll let that cook for maybe 20 minutes on low, and I put a lid on it because it will breathe and like splatter all over the place and my mom will kill me. But that's pretty much it. I'll give you guys all the macros and everything and show you how I measure it out. You can either do like big servings or smaller servings. I tend to do smaller servings because I like having multiple small meals throughout the day. And it's very filling, especially if you have it with like toast or something. So, and that is it, guys. So easy, so good. And I'm gonna show you how I calculate how many servings I'm gonna get out of it. So I zero out my food scale with the container on top. I put all of this in it. And then depending on how many servings I wanna get out of it, I divide it up. Say I wanna get 6 servings. I'll show you how I do it. So as you can see here, I get about 2,650 grams. Just gonna throw a bowl on there. Usually around 300 is enough for me. We'll say 350. That's a good enough serving for me personally when I'm just gonna have a bowl of chili with some toast. So I'm gonna divide that up and see how many servings I get. So I get, you know, about 7.5 servings. So as you can see, I already have all of this put in my Fitness Pal. Last time I made it, I had 6 servings. I'm gonna make this 7.5 now. So as you can see here, 1 serving of the chili gives you 56 grams of carbs, only 3 grams of fat, and about 32 grams of protein, which is awesome for only 360 calories. Realistically, it takes me maybe 10 minutes to add 1 full homemade meal as a recipe in my Fitness Pal, and then I typically will make it the exact same every single time. So it's just the process of doing it that one time to see, you know, how many grams of protein you get, how many grams of carbs, how many servings you get out of making it. And then you can continue to make it forever. And it's just under your recipes, really, really easy. And yeah. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this little video. I know it was super quick, but I had to share this recipe. It's so good. And let me know if you try it, what you think, and if you want more food videos. And if you haven't yet, definitely follow my other socials. I'll have them linked in the description box. I'm posting on them all the time. I have different videos, workouts, progress pictures, all that kind of stuff. So definitely check it out. Thanks for watching.